Okay everyone, it is our last day. You can tell my voice is shot. Part of that, yes, is I have just woken up a little bit ago, but it's been a long weekend. So, yeah, last day of actual fencing. Last event close I think today is at 2 o'clock, so yeah, we'll see how long that goes. And then we're going to be doing what's called a rolling teardown. So basically, we're not going to wait until everything is done. We're going to start as soon as individual pods are open. We're going to tear down one of them, take that to the loading bay, get it ready to go, and then come back and do the next one when it's done. Hopefully this will mean that it goes a little bit faster, gives me a bit more time, because there are currently 4 different entities, clubs, organizations providing equipment to us. So I'm going to need to make sure all of that gets sorted out so that everyone gets the correct thing back. Which is, surprisingly, always one of the hardest parts of teardown. You'd think that it's bringing up the piece, but not really. Those are always fine. Anyways, the very superstitious part of my brain is saying this is when everything goes horribly wrong, because so far nothing has gone horribly wrong, and every single tournament there has to be something go horribly wrong, or else have you even had a tournament? So I guess we'll see, but in any case the tournament so far has gone very well, even despite my exhaustion, so I am quite happy. So keep your fingers crossed for us on last day, and we'll see what happens. Okay everyone, here we are, last day. Nothing is going on yet, but same process as every day. We have just a few stations set up. We're already starting to tear down a little bit of the armory, just as it's like, there's not going to be a whole lot of people that haven't already checked in yet. But we have a few stations set up. I am still ready to go right for just before 7 o'clock, which is when fencers are allowed to arrive. So yeah. Wish us all luck. Alright, so a quick update on the day. The first 3 events have closed registration, so there are 5 more left to go. But yeah, we're still continuing well. The beasts are clearly in a bit of a rough spot right now after 4 full days of continual use. Basically, we've had to go run out and kick a bunch of them back together. So, but again, fully expected. These beasts are a little bit older and they are in constant use, as well as again we have another men's epee event on. So totally within norms. We're getting our exercise today and we'll continue to do so until teardown. So yeah, we're just going to keep going and deal with things as they come up. Okay everyone, post-lunch check-in. So we have all but 1 event checked in for the day. So men's epee over there, junior men's epee is finishing up. That's the finals over there. Everything else is going well, and yeah, so very soon we should be able to start working on reorganizing ourselves for teardown. Okay everyone, I haven't gotten a lot of it yet, but teardown is well underway. We have just a little bit left to go, but pretty much 3/4 of it we are bringing up, and I am organizing everything else over here. So we're slowly but steadily getting there. I think we're going to be in good shape, fingers crossed.
So here my trainee Mila is just doing a final check of everything, making sure that it is all organized and all the pieces go to the right places. Almost there. And let's go. All right, look at all the stuff down here. Just waiting for one last load of things. Got all our pretty pallets right over there. Boxes are being loaded up and we are almost ready to go. Truck should be here any minute now. Alright, so here is actually the vendors' material all being packed up and shifted around to get onto their truck. We realized that our driver for our truck was a bit delayed, so we figured might as well get the vendor packed up and ready to go. So my volunteers here, rather than having them just stand around waiting for things to happen, they were kind enough to offer to help to get the vendor packed up. Also makes our lives easier that his truck is just out of the way for when our delivery people come and we just don't have to deal with the overlap of them. The truck has arrived.
Hi everyone. We are done. I am home. I'm with my kitty cats, and I am exhausted. You can tell my voice is practically gone at this point. I am going to turn in pretty much as soon as I have eaten and showered. But yeah, overall, things went really, really well. There was a lot of really good feedback from the referees and the participants about general layout and flow and all things to do with armory, layout, setup, that kind of thing. So quite happy about that one. This was a huge undertaking for a lot of reasons. So yeah, I think at the end of the day we had 1,600 individual registrations across all weapons. So obviously some people doubled up on that, but still absolutely huge kind of thing across 4 days. So yeah, so for everyone keeping track, this is now Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday that I started my day at 5:30 to get to the venue by 6:45. And the earliest I have gotten home is 8:30. So, very long days, lots of time spent on my feet. First thing I did when I got here was wash my hands, and there was a beautiful, disgusting layer of brownish gray sludge that came off. But you know, all in a day's work. But yeah, so the worst thing that happened was the truck driver to pick up the stuff was an hour and 15 minutes late. But given what else I have dealt with, that's honestly not horrible. And the fact that that was the worst thing, I will take that. So yeah, thanks for coming along with me on this one. I hope you enjoy this video, and for those of you wondering what it's like to be an armorer, like a national level armorer working or running a tournament like this, there you go. So this is not a typical experience. Most tournaments are much smaller than this. But yeah, if you have any interest in this, it's long days, it's hard work, but you know, it's really satisfying putting on a good tournament and knowing that you had such a critical role in it. So anyways, I'm going to sign off here, everybody. Thanks for watching. Please be sure to like and subscribe, and if there's anything else you'd like to see in the future, let me know in the comments down below. See you in the next one. Bye.